Ready? Wow, you're doing good. Good interview. Very good, very good.
You have some fancy app over there or something. What are you doing?
Why am I doing that? Well, I always try and do that with Instagram. I try and do the dumbest shit possible because I'm saving the video. Okay, because when I go on the road, you can go crazy.
Yes.
And trying to have something to always laugh about or to be silly about is key.
Yes.
It's very important, you know. And the more I do that, it's just I like to push it. I like to see how far I can go. So now, what I do with if it's a big clinic and a lot of people there, I do that same thing with the crowd.
Wow.
But I get them to all do this to me. I get the whole crowd to go like this, and I just film my face, then I film them, then back to me. And it's awkward. It's
and you upload this on Instagram, I guess.
always. So
check Instagram.
Oh yes, if you want to be mildly entertained by something that you may or may not find funny, follow me on Instagram.
So, Nick Johnston Music.
Yeah. They're locking us in.
Yeah, they're locking us in because of the big crowd outside, which you can film now, but the big crowd waiting, really just screaming outside. But we have this perfect doors closing from you know, studio equipment.
Yeah, I hear this sizzling in the background. Should I turn that off? Oh, that's this. Oh,
it's a PA. It's a
PA system.
Yeah.
What's up, man? It's good to see you again. Last time I saw you, I was here with Mark Holcomb, and the time before that was at Messe.
True.
We were having a great time.
And we had a great interview too, which is on Session Music TV. Nick Johnston Musikmesse 2008.
22. I mean,
18, I guess so. But maybe 2022
maybe.
also.
If we're still, if we're.
What am I shit? It's really mine. What a shame.
Okay.
A customer which I cannot talk to now.
I can talk to him if you want. No, I'm just kidding.
He speaks German maybe, and it's not so well.
We'd have to figure it out. It'd be fun.
It could be a lot of fun, and could be on your Instagram because it's going over the edge. Maybe it's going over the edge.
A little bit.
So let's talk a little bit about your guitar now, if you want to.
Yeah, of course. Okay. Let's do that. So this hair actually comes with each one of the guitars. See this hair right here?
And certificate.
Yeah. Well, it's written on the hair. It's really small.
Perfect.
I'm such a smart ass. Oh my god. Okay. So this is the 2019 model. Look. See. Okay.
The 2019.
Yes. This will be available as of NAMM of 2019.
Very important question. The 2018 version of exactly this guitar is available too in this color?
No.
So this is just pre-ordering.
Yeah. So the previous models, you can see one there, the white one.
Over here.
Yeah, that's the 2018. There's a white one and there's a green one in that same configuration. The new guy right here. The 2019 it's a little bit more special. It's finally got a nitro finish. They're spraying with nitro now, so it's got this really nice kind of matte, soft feel to it. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but if you zoom in a little bit on the body, you can see the checking of the paint, the flecking. Yeah, so we're trying to do this thing. They call it the Wembley. That's what they're calling it, which is kind of after the Mark Knopfler type of thing. So that's kind of a new thing for this guitar. The pickups are completely new. We designed them like 4 or 5 months ago, and they're much lower output now. They're still true singles, but I've been trying to hit a little bit harder, hit the guitar harder, be more of an abuser. Yeah, exactly. So there's more range, there's more dynamics, there's more headroom. For any pickup nerds out there, it's using Formvar wiring. There's like a type of insulation called Formvar, and it's a very limited quantity in existence, so we're using it all on these pickups. So there's kind of a story there which I'll talk about a little bit more when I understand it more and don't sound like such an idiot. You can see on the bridge, if you look closely at it, it's kind of messed up looking. It's a little bit dinged up.
little bit like a relic or something.
Relic. All the tuning heads are the same as well. You can see they're all kind of dinged up. So it's not a super heavy relic, but the whole point was just to make it look like make it look even more like that vintage meets the modern type of thing. We've continued with the truss rod adjustment being down on the wheel. It's got a Wenge, much easier. Yeah, Wenge neck with ebony fretboard. It's a small change, but even the back, I'm not using those. Well, you can see on the back of that one. It's a different. Bring it over here if you don't mind. Like, see, it's a small touch, right? But if you look at the difference, it's a different type of material and it's a different type of plate. For whatever reason, I found this one's a little bit more vintage looking, and even it's stupid, but
it's matching.
Yeah,
and it's great. It's looking modern.
Yep.
And this is.
There's something about it. It's more vintage, right? Like it's got that vibe to it. Yeah.
And they are both from the custom shop in California. So, and from now on with nitro lacquer, which was not before.
Right. They're spraying now with nitro. This, I don't know how long we're gonna do a guitar like this, but this will be just for the 1 year so far. We might do something different. It's okay to answer it. And there's gonna be, well, there is a version of my green guitar now in an Indonesian-made Diamond series. Which would be quite a bit cheaper because this isn't a very expensive guitar. This is, I don't know exactly, but I know it's over 2,500. So it's a lot of money. But it's a beast of an instrument. I just got it about a month ago. And I did a tour in China for 3 weeks. Then I did a thing across Canada. And then I've been in Germany for a week. And this is all within the last month and a half. It's been ridiculous. Pretty much, that's what it feels like, yeah. And as you can see, it looks great. It feels. I've only changed the strings once, so they're pretty broken in. Super tall frets. I mean, look at the size of those frets. They're massive, right? Absolutely massive. Yes. And I'm gonna try and do this without dying here. I actually. Okay, cool. I just got this strap too, which I'm really liking. It's by a company called Groove Gear. Groove Gear. You know, they're known for the wrap, the fret wrap.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, I know this.
Yeah, they make this strap. Look at this thing. It looks like something a blacksmith would have designed, like something from a horse saddle back in the 1500s. You know, yeah, something that a king would have worn on his horse, going into battle, or at least what he thought would be.
That's how I feel a lot of times.
That's every morning I wake up.
Yes.
The king and going into the battle. Oh my God. So there it is. There's the 2019. It's very similar to the previous ones, but different enough to where it feels like I'm experimenting a little bit and just trying some different stuff. And it sounds different and it feels different. And even if I had that alien sweat, you know, that really corrosive sweat, which I would love to have that because it would burn right through this lacquer.
The nitro lacquer can last only 2 or 3 days with people like that.
I wish I was that person.
Don't do that, because your strings now, they last longer with not this kind of sweat.
I have very very clean sweat. You know who had the worst sweat I've ever seen is Jeff Loomis.
Really?
He would go through strings like one.
You see where he touched the string.
Yeah. It wouldn't just be wet. It'd be scalloped.
Yes, really. That's the alien kind of.
Would, yeah.
should look green or something.
Yeah, exactly. So there it is, man. What do you think?
I think it's awesome, and I think our customers, especially here at Session Music, they will love the nitro lacquering. Yeah. And I hope we make some pre-orders. I hope we get the guitar in this kind of condition with this great relic over here.
Obviously, because the Schecter Custom Shop is pretty small, they're only doing a few pieces a month. So they, you know, it's one of those things where it's like if you want one, you're gonna have to get one.
So you've been going to them to California, making it there. They come to you. You talk with them on the road. How does this?
Yeah, I go there a few times a year, and I spend a lot. I spend at least a month or two with their international director, Brian Martin, and I tour with him. We do all the clinics together, and I actually stay at his house. He's one of my best friends, so I go to his house and stay with his family for like weeks at a time, and then we go to the custom shop or you know, email or phone call, whatever. It's very, very close and very casual.
So if you got an idea, you just mail him or call him. Oh, please change this. This would be a great idea.
Yeah, I mean something even as simple as the previous models used to have these rings here were brass. Now they're silver. It's like it's subtle, but it's a cool little difference, a differentiation thing. The green one had actually the white one has the silver, but the green one started with the brass because it kind of worked, and then we're like If it's details, let's just change the rings to silver. We on the Diamond series, this is the same logo, but I have a new logo we're using on the other guitar. Little just stupid little aesthetic changes, but they all kind of add up to the bigger picture, you know.
So it's the details.
That's where the devil is, my friend.
Great. I think this was a great interview about a guy coming from Canada to us, Germany, here, playing guitar as hell. We just had a sound check with you. It was a blast.
Terrible? Oh, it's good.
You're not just one of the best. For me personal, I told you that in the other interview too. For me personal, that's more than music. Oh. It's really more than music.
Go on. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm very happy that you're here,
I'm happy to be here.
and I will enjoy the show, and all the people outside will enjoy the show.
Yeah.
So let's all have fun.
Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.